Hey guys, my name is Kernan. Welcome back to Octane Street, the road here on YouTube that actually might end. And the reason is because, well, I wish the thumbnail and the title were clickbait, but unfortunately, I actually did lose my quote-unquote dream job. So I'm no longer an apprentice mechanic for the company that I was with. And to get straight into the point, it's because of YouTube, because of some of the videos that I've made. Which I take full accountability for and take full blame for. You know, it's stupid on my part and everything like that. But yeah, actually, so I lost my job because of it. No hard feelings. I'm not going to mention the company. It's irrelevant. And yeah, it's more just I don't know. But long story short, I lost my job because of my decision to make some of the videos that I've made. And if you guys don't believe me, yeah, I got all my tools. I got all my tools in my car because this just happened about 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. But worse than losing my own job, I actually costed two of my coworkers and two of my best friends their jobs as well. So that's something that actually hits me and hurts me really, really bad. That's something that when something like that happens, you don't know how you could possibly repay the people whose jobs you've costed. Luckily, I'm gracious and grateful enough, or not grateful, but I'm lucky and gracious enough to have two friends who are essentially ride or die. They have no remorse against me. They have no hate towards me. They don't even think it was my fault, believe it or not. But it's something that you don't you just don't know how to repay. But essentially, it's all for the couple of views that I've been able to achieve here on YouTube so far, which really sucks. I'm not gonna get into the details about it, but essentially what just happened is we all got fired. It's all my fault, and so we all decided to meet up here at a local restaurant, fast food chain rather, and to just kind of talk it out and see what we're going to do next and see what the next step is so to say. I promised them at the very least that if my channel, as small of a chance as it has, but if my channel ever does get big, the least I could do is buy them their dream cars, so that they have that as part of me saying sorry for having put them in this situation and position. I wish more than anything that it was just my job that I've costed, but unfortunately that's not the case. But I take full responsibility for my actions, obviously. But yeah, so YouTube has costed me my dream job. I'm kind of contemplating whether I should continue, pursuing the apprenticeship path, or if I should try something else in the car industry, maybe a car salesman or something like that. Not 100% sure yet. I have to do some thinking and some digging deep, to kind of see what, where I'm gonna go, what I'm gonna do, and more importantly than anything else, I hope that I could keep in contact with these two guys and continue to know what they're up to, and continue to know that they're okay and they're doing good. So yeah, that's kind of just, I guess, the update for now. I might update this video a little bit later as well to include if I've gotten any sort of path that I plan to tackle and approach. So yeah, if this is the end of the video, then thank you guys for watching. Those of you that do, be smart in your decisions, be careful, be safe, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot to me, and hopefully this will all be worth it in the long run. Alright guys, so it's about 3 days after that recording that you guys just watched. I actually just watched it myself again, and I always get emotional when I watch that because the feelings and emotions that were running through me in that moment, it's the first time I've ever been fired from a job, and for it to be something, almost as silly as, YouTube, especially for such a small channel like my own. yeah, it's just a lot of emotions, but I'm more level-headed now. And I spent, the last couple of days working on my resume, looking at the jobs that are out there, and working on my resume has actually allowed me to see things in a little bit of a better light, and try and help me stay a little bit more positive. And what I mean by this is, some of the things I was putting on my resume are things that I've learned from this job that I recently lost. And it's made me realize how much I've actually learned from that opportunity. Things like learning how to inspect vehicles from underneath to check for leaks. Things like how to inspect cars properly for structural damages, both on the exterior above the ground and as well as below the vehicle. What to kind of listen for when test driving a vehicle, what kind of sounds to listen out for, how to determine if a transmission is shifting or working properly. So I've learned so many things from here, and I'm taking it as a positive and moving forward with this new skill set that I have and have developed, and I'm looking forward now to applying it to another company. So my intentions and my plans right now is to actually look at Ford dealerships in specific. The Mustang GT is one of my all-time favorite cars. I plan to buy one, so I think it'd be a great opportunity for me to start working there and learn how to work on Ford products and Ford vehicles. And yeah, so I'm excited to test out new waters. What I am going to miss is the group of guys that I was working with over there, because that's something that can't be replaced, and that's something that's always going to never be the same. So that's the one thing I'm very sad to have to lose. But in terms of my actual job and my actual position, I feel a lot more positive now, and like I'm ready to tackle something else and expand my skill set over there. So that's just a little bit of an update. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of record a little bit of a process that I go through just as a vlog style video, when it comes to going to interviews and stuff like that, the questions they asked me. So it should be fun, should be a neat little series, and yeah, hopefully you guys stick around to see that. But this is officially the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys can ride shotgun with me on the next video. See y'all later.